Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another video. Today we're going to do another TEMU haul and it's going to run long, so we're going to get right into it. Guys, I usually don't post 2 hauls 2 days in a row, but I'm suddenly getting so many orders in that I'm just getting really overwhelmed. So let's get right into it. Okay, first of all, she is much smaller than I thought she was going to be, and she is hilarious without hair or greenery. Guys, I ordered this little gal, and she was like a lightning deal, and she's just so cute and boho. She's just adorable. But, you know, of course, you're supposed to put down a little bit of florist foam and have some greenery coming out to be her hair. And I have some greenery over here that I ordered before and didn't use all of it. So I'm gonna fix her up with some hair and then do a short probably tomorrow showing you how she turned out. I hope she looks like she was pictured, but anyhow, she's a cutie, but she's just very tiny and she appears to be made of wood. I thought she was going to be some kind of glass or resin type material, but I like that she's wood because that makes her not breakable if the kitty cat decides to, you know, knock her down. You know, they say if the world was flat, the cats would have knocked everything off by now. Oh my gosh. I amuse myself. Okay. Sadly. Okay, guys, next up, I'm getting a couple of things that aren't that exciting out of the way first. Oh, okay, I won't show but one of them. This came with 2 pairs. Essentially, guys, these are moisturizing socks for your feet to wear at night. And I slather on heel cream anyway, especially, you know, in flip-flop weather like this. And I use the pumice stone and I slather on, you know, creams, and I try to keep them in shape. But this should make it easier. And the thing I like about these is that they basically just cover the heel and they leave the front of your foot out. So you can, like, if you get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, which I do about 470 times, you can just slip right into some flip-flops, which I keep right beside my bed. And these won't get in the way, and it's just fabulous. So I cannot wait to use those, and I will tell you how they work out, if they actually do have any moisturizing, you know, quality to them or whatever. I'll let you know. Let me get these out the way here. Okay. Next, guys, I told y'all I get to upgrade my phone this coming January. So, and I've already got probably 30 covers for my present phone that I'm filming on. But here I go again. I saw Heather Otis haul this, and I just had to have it. It just has sort of a Chanel look to it. So cute. I love the little flower. It's nice and cushy, and it feels like it'll be super protective. And it feels high quality, really high quality. Thanks, Heather. This is a good cover. I think this may live on my phone for a little while. I'm just going to put it over here. I'm not going to worry about the plastic right now. Okay, guys. Next up, and another thing I need, like another hole in my head, are more makeup brushes. So, my hair's just a mess. I've never had one of these, and I always wanted one, and it was a lightning deal. It was dirt cheap. So I decided to order one of these 2-ended brushes, and they're kind of hard to store, especially if you store your brushes like in a cup or in a makeup brush organizer. You kind of have to store these, and you know, if you want to use both ends, you have to store these in a drawer so the one end doesn't get ruined. But a lot of companies have duped this product now, including, I think, e.l.f. and Real Techniques have done like a version of this brush. But this particular style started with Hourglass, the makeup company. Yeah, they started out with this, and this is a dupe of the way theirs is shaped and styled. I don't think the heads are quite as big. They may be. I don't have the Hourglass one because it's out of my price range. But yeah, nice brush. I'll stick you over there and throw you out. Okay, let's see what else we can get into here. Come on, bubble wrap, let go, let go, let go. Okay, guys, let's see, all these envelopes, but heck, at least everything arrives in one piece. It's a pain to open the stuff, but in the end, you're grateful when your stuff arrives not broken to pieces. Okay. Let me take this film off the top. Okay, guys, this. Okay, it even has the little sponge in it. Whoa, come here, plastic. Okay, they advertise this as a dual action powder or dual something powder. And at any rate, I think the packaging doesn't look exactly the same, but the component and the way it has like another opening under here with a sponge does remind me of it. The Dual Finish Powder by Lancome. Let me see if I have a picture of it here. The way they listed it as a dual action powder, that's what made me think that's what they were doing. See, here's the Lancome Dual Finish. And essentially, it's both a powder and a foundation if you wet it. If you wet your sponge, you know, your teardrop shaped sponge or any sponge that you have, even the one that comes with it, and you get it good and swollen up and then you squeeze out all the excess, guys, you really want to get the moisture out of your sponge. Not to get off on another tangent, but you really want to get the moisture out of your sponge really well, or it's just going to make your makeup break up. It's just going to make your foundation just spread around and just fall apart and not be cohesive. So you want to have it practically dry. You're just waiting it to get it good and puffed up and mushy. So anyway, if you do that with the Dual Finish Powder by Lancome, it will work as a foundation, a pretty heavy coverage foundation. Back when this product has been around for decades. Back when I worked for them in my 20s, I loved Dual Finish, and it was my foundation. But or I would wear it over another liquid foundation, because back then the total matted out look, I mean, there was no luminosity back then. Back in the 90s, it was flat matte was what you were going for. Like this shine up here I've got between my brows, that would have never worked. So anyway, I'm going to try this out both ways, wet and dry, and see, since I've used the actual Dual Finish, I'm going to see if this is a dupe. And I'll let you know, of course. It looked like it was an excellent color for me. Okay, let's see here. Next. Guys, this is a big haul. I didn't realize how much stuff I'd ordered. Okay, what's this? Come on out of there. Come on out of there. Okay. Well, time to tear the box up. I'm going to keep this anyway. Okay, guys, if this is what I think it is, it was much, yeah. This thing is huge, and it's got the little strip there to show you it's been sealed and not used. But this thing is much larger than I thought it was going to be. It's gigantic. But I loved the applicator on it. I just thought that looked so cool. And this would be a good clearer to wear at night. And it had excellent reviews. In fact, I think it's a dupe of a Korean lip balm, but I didn't look up which one. I've got some other Korean dupes coming, or at least one other one that I know of. But yeah, I didn't bother to look this up because it's just a little lip balm. But yeah, this will live in my bedside table along with my other clear balms. Okay. Okay, next up. Okay, I'm trying another brow product, y'all. And I'm running low on all mine of this style. I hope it's the style I like. Okay, this is by Hesse, whatever you want to call it. And yes, this is the kind I like. This is a brow mascara. And it looks like the perfect color. And it's just going to be the same as these two that I use all the time, the Anastasia and the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. They're both the same way, just brow mascaras. And that's all I use on my brows. Guys, I don't use a pencil. These are just my brows, and I just use a tinted mascara in them to fill them in slightly and make them look a little bit more cohesive instead of, blotchy. And that's it. These are otherwise just my brows. I don't do a whole lot of penciling because back in the 90s, the matted out face was a thing, but so were the little pencil thin brows, and I never did that, y'all. I never did the pencil thin brows, not super pencil thin, because it never suited my big head. I felt like I had too big of a head and a face to get away with teeny tiny little drawn on brows. So yeah, I never got involved with that trend, thankfully. My brows are thanking me today. But yeah, I'm gonna use this and enjoy it. Of course, I'll let you know. In fact, y'all, I think my next video is going to be a speed reviews. Like I say, I've got some hair products that I've got some strong thoughts about, and some other things I want to update you on. So yeah, that'll be the next one. Okay, this I was disappointed in, you guys. There were two versions of this Tarte Man-Eater palette that were offered. The one that I've tried my best to give away, and apparently nobody wanted it because I never heard of from anybody I tried to offer my giveaway to. I think I finally offered it to 4 people, and I never heard anything back from any of them. So, but that was the Man-Eater After Dark, and it was a dead-on dupe. I mean, a dead-on dupe. In fact, it was prettier than the original Tarte. But this one is supposed to be Nightfall, a dupe for Nightfall. Oh no. After I brag that everything always arrives in one piece, I've had one not arrive in one piece. One shade is broken, but this is a pretty dark, cool tone palette. But this is not a Nightfall dupe, and I'm just going to leave this alone because it's so torn up. I'm going to try to, I don't know. I'll tell them about it and see what they want me to do. I'll tell TEMU. If I can, I might just try to repair it and just go ahead and use it. It's a shame to throw away a whole palette over just one shade. But speaking of my giveaway, the first person who responds to this video, and is American, of course, because it was open to Americans. Now, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a big giveaway, and there will be an international winner. But that one was just for Americans. The first American who responds and wants that After Dark palette and a few brushes and a lip gloss and a few other things I stuck in the bag. If you want it, holler. And then when I respond to you, get back to me. Please get back to me through Instagram. Send me a message with your mailing information, and I'll send it out Monday. Sorry about that random rant. Sorry, guys. Okay, this one is not a dupe either, but it's a reminds me of. And I've had a reminds me of before. Guys, I believe this is actually a dupe of something Korean. And I should have looked it up. I really should have. But again, it reminds me of Danessa Myrick's. See the way her pans are? She gives you 2 slightly different tones, basically the same color in each pan. And that's what this reminds me of, only the similar tone is a sparkle, which I think, this is a beautiful little palette. This is a beautiful little palette for spring and summer, or if you just like a nice light neutral look, like to wear to work or just whatever. Yeah, this is a great little palette. And it's so small, little, you can just throw it in your, the makeup bag you keep in your purse easily. Okay, so there's that. Okay, guys, next is a break from makeup. I've got shoes. I've got enough shoes. I have got enough shoes. Lord knows I have enough shoes. But when I saw these pink ones, I knew they had to be mine. They're like shiny and patent leather looking and pink. Oh my gosh, these shoes are everything. And that's the Tory Burch looking symbol. I think that's who they're trying to dupe, is Tory Burch. But anyway, I don't even care about that. I just love that they're shiny and pink. These are totally me, and I love them. I love them. I'll be wearing the heck out of these this summer. Every time I have on something pink, I'll be throwing on these flip-flops. Guaranteed. Okay. Put this away. Guys, I throw so much stuff away. The other day, I had 2 of the same pair of earrings I was going to show you. One was in cream, one was in pink. I never found the pink one. And when I had first checked the bag, it was there. And then when I went to do the haul, it was gone, if y'all remember that. I told y'all they were only 89 cents, so I had like ordered 2 of them. Yeah. The pink ones were gone, so I'm either throwing stuff away accidentally with packaging, with what I could think is empty packaging. Where's my cutter? Where's my cutter? Where's my cutter? Here it is. But yeah, I gotta quit that. I've got to start watching. I have lost so many earrings. I've also put in an order for another pair of earrings that I lost one of. They were dangles, and I lost one somewhere, so I just threw the other one away this morning and just ordered another pair. I swear. But y'all, this is another Heather Otis influence. Heather, you influence me, you bad girl. These are silver, even though they look gold. They just look like dripping hearts. And they don't match exactly, which I think makes them even more cool. I love them. Oh, guys, let me explain what's going on with my fingers. I think this one is actually infected from fake nails and all that super glue. So I'm just going to let all these pop off, and I'm going to try to work on my natural nails for a while. And I have some more artificial nails coming in that I'm going to be hauling, but I'm probably just going to give them away or put them in my big yard sale, or I don't know. I plan on having a big yard sale sometime this summer up at the flea market. I'm going to go to the flea market the next town over. It's it gets a bunch of traffic because it's right off a big main road. And anyway, I'm going to try to unload a bunch of stuff. But anyhow, not that anybody asked, Karen. Nobody asked. Okay, but anyway, I love these. Thanks, Heather, for recommending them. They're adorable. And I plan to enjoy wearing them. Okay. All right, back to makeup for a moment. Okay, let me see if I can get these open. Let's see if we can get these open. They're in plastic. All right, let me take my little cutter to them to save all that noise. I don't know if I want to take them out of the box. They're so cute. Let me see if I can open the box without completely tearing it up. Oh, I actually did for once. Look at these. Look at these little lip glosses. Aren't they adorable? Again, I think these are a Korean dupe, but I forgot to look them up. But anyway, I just was in love with the bottles, with the, you know, the tubes. I wouldn't have cared whether they were a dupe or not. I just loved them, and they're beautiful colors for summer. A mauve and like a pinky clear. Pretty. Really pretty summer lip glosses. And I'm going to have my orders in the description box. Okay, let's throw that away. Okay, this is something that was like a click to add. I had gone, you know, check out, and then they start showing you all this click to add stuff. This is an old-fashioned laundry ball. It's wool. And it's supposed to naturally soften your clothes. If you put them in the dryer, it'll like flop around, and the friction, I guess, that it produces by flopping around with your laundry softens them up. It's supposed to be a natural way instead of using fabric softener, which I love Downy. I love the way it smells more than anything, but yeah. I'm gonna try this out. And again, I'll let you know. I'll put you back in your bag. All right, over here you go. Okay. All right, let's get this box open without trying to tear it up. I feel like a bull in a china shop sometimes, the way I open stuff. Okay, this is another dead-on Patrick Ta dupe. And this is pink instead of coral. I think my lights are making it look coral, but it's pink. And of course, the top is a cream. The bottom is a powder. It has the mirror with the film over it. This may end up in a giveaway, I'm not sure. But again, the Patrick Ta version has the little window. See it there in the mirror that goes down and covers the cream one in the back to keep it from drying out and to keep it from getting powder transfer in it. And of course, TEMU's not going to go to all that trouble with their packaging, but But yeah, that's what they're duping, and it's really pretty. It's really pretty. That's a beautiful blush. A beautiful blush for year-round. Okay. Oh, let me put you back in the box in case I give you away. And some of you have asked me to swatch more stuff, and I really need to. I would have with that Tarte palette if it not had a broken shade in it, making a huge mess. But it's not a dupe anyway, so. Okay, another sticker for my car. That's me, Flower Power. That's gonna go on my back windshield. Love it, love it, love it. I love the 70s font and peace signs. I am such a 70s girl. I feel like I was born in the wrong time. My husband and I have always said that we wished we had been in our early 20s, like in 1976 or 75. What a time it would have been to be alive. Okay. Okay, let me put that over there. What a time to be alive. Okay, guys, I hate to do it, but I've got to have a little sip of water. I've got bad dry mouth today. Okay. Guys, we're at 21 minutes and we're getting somewhat close to the end. I don't think this is going to drag out too long. But I had thought about putting, these have been in my cart for literally months. And I can't take the cutter to them because it'll tear them up. They're stickers. Here we go. Here's how to open them here. These are really good size too. They're much bigger than I thought they were going to be. You guys, I know cats. I love cats, moons of every description. Let's see. Oh, there's a flower. Oh, this is a pretty selection. I'm not going to show all of them. Oh, I like that one. How cool is that? Yeah, guys, I'm going to be adding these to giveaways. I really like that one. It's so cute. Let me see if there's another one that's really cute in here I can show. I absolutely love this Halloween-y looking one with the kitty and the moon. Wow, cute. Really, really cute stickers. And like I said, bigger than I thought they were going to be. Good for you, TEMU. You go on. This has been a pretty good haul. I've been pretty satisfied with all this. Oh, but yeah, very cute stickers. I always wanted to get into junk journaling or scrapbooking or something like that, but I think I just have too much anxiety for it. Although I have thought about that diamond dot stuff. I think that might be fun to do. I'm thinking about ordering one of those kits from TEMU, just an inexpensive one, just to see if I enjoy doing it and then go from there. But that would be a fun thing to do with your hands. And the result is a beautiful little art piece that you helped make. Okay. Oh, wow, I love that color. That's beautiful. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Okay, this is so funny. This is obviously duping the Sky High mascara tube from Maybelline. And this is a gorgeous color. That is a beautiful peachy pink. Oh, I can't wait to wear that. In fact, let me swatch this. Oh, it's opaque too. For a gloss, this has some pigment to it. Isn't that pretty? But anyway, well, they call it a velvet matte. They call it a velvet matte lip gloss. Talk about a total contradiction. It's either matte or glossy. But I'm just going to leave it on my hand while I finish up here. And I'm going to see what it does. If it stays shiny and glossy, which it is, it's got some gloss to it. Or if it does dry down like a matte. Let me work it around a little bit. Okay, so I spread it around a little bit. And I'm just going to see how it reacts in the next few minutes. And we'll go from there. But it's a beautiful color. And no, Maybelline does not make a Sky High lip gloss or liquid lipstick. But that's definitely who they're duping. They should have just done the mascara. Okay. I would have totally enjoyed that too. I love the Maybelline mascaras. They make some great drugstore mascaras. Y'all, there are so many great mascaras at the drugstore. There is just no sense in paying high-end prices unless you've got one that's just your holy grail and you can like grab several when they're on like an awesome sale. Yeah, there are fantastic mascaras at the drugstore. There is no sense in paying too much for them. Okay, here I go again. Nobody influenced me on this one. I just saw it and thought it was adorable. It's another phone cover. This one doesn't feel as high quality. It's bendy, like most of them usually are. But this one doesn't feel as high quality as the Chanel-ish looking one that Heather had shown or hauled. But it's cute. Sometime when I'm wearing purple, I'll throw this on my phone. It's cute. I'm thinking about going up to that bar I go to tonight because something's going on up there. And I might pop this on my phone. Who knows? And just to be cute. Just to be extra cute. Okay. Come on and open. Okay. Guys, this got me, and this was a click to add to. They get me on click to add. I'm like, well, I've already made a purchase, and they're showing me all this cheap stuff. I might as well just add it to my cart and make my haul bigger. I've got to quit doing that. They get me on so many things. Guys, this is just a little fairy door. Other people who are into plants and stuff, quite possibly have already hauled this. They come in different styles. I think this one was the cheapest. I just wanted to grab one just to see the size, how it was made. It's wooden. In fact, it looks like layered wood pieces. And then there's like an indentation where the design is. But it's a fairy door. Or a gnome door. You put it in like a large plant, or you can put it up against a tree trunk outside, and it looks like a little fairy or a little gnome sneaks inside the tree or inside the plant and lives there. Just precious. Just precious. Just adorable. I don't really have plants because, as I've mentioned before, I can't even keep a cactus alive. I literally can't keep a cactus alive. Years ago, I worked at Walgreens, and we sold cactuses and what are those other little plants that are so popular? I can't remember. We sold several different potted varieties of live plants. They were always set up right where you walk in the door, and they were fairly inexpensive. And I bought one, and it was supposed to, you know, be able to survive pretty much anything. Like even somebody that has not a green thumb, but like a black thumb, like me, who just kills off everything green. And no, I can't keep anything alive. But yeah, I cannot keep anything alive. It's a wonder my kids made it to adulthood at the rate I'm going. Okay, this was just a little handy thing that I ordered because I sharpen so many pencils all the time. Eye pencils of different sizes, lip pencils of different sizes, and sometimes like in an Ipsy bag, you'll even receive like a square-shaped pencil that requires sharpening. My bangs are not wanting to cooperate today, nor is my hair in general. I've got all these little flyaways. But anyhow, yeah, I ordered this pencil sharpener, and it's, let's see, how does this work? How do you sharpen with it? Okay, I don't understand this. Oh, it has this plastic thing. Is this a door? Oh, it's a little plastic door. For the hole that covers the holes. It doesn't come off, it's a door. How weird is that on a pencil sharpener? But look at all these different sizes. That's going to be fabulous for all my varying lip pencils and eye pencils. And that way I can like use a different color for each hole. And oh, and it also opens at the top to empty your shavings. This is a nice pencil sharpener. Ooh, I wish I'd ordered this a long time ago. This is a high quality pencil sharpener. I recommend it if you're big into makeup and use a lot of different colored pencils because, yeah, you can use a hole for each different color and then you don't end up getting like blue or green eyeliner on your pink lip pencil. You know what I mean? And then it's got the cover for the top, obviously. How cute. Okay, I can't, there it goes. I can't get it back on right now. I'll fight with it later. But I'll fight with it later. But yeah, that's cute. I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay, what do we got now? Don't let me get my cutter on you. Yes, I'm gonna get my cutter. I am kind of disappointed in that Tarte dupe palette. It was supposed to be a dupe for Nightfall. I really wanted that palette. Oh well. Maybe somebody will buy it for me one day, or maybe, I don't know. I've got so much eyeshadow, and I'm sure I've already got the colors that are in the actual palette in my collection. Oh, this is so tiny. It's hilarious. Let me get my picture up, because this is a dupe, but it's like half the size of the actual product. Okay, this is an obvious dupe for the Milani Conceal and Perfect 3-in-1. But it's so much smaller than the actual Milani. I mean, it's probably twice this diameter around and probably about that tall, the actual bottle. But, yeah, let's squeeze some of this out and see how it looks. Guys, I'm wearing a TEMU concealer today. And so far, it's doing okay. Nothing ever completely covers my dark circles, because what I have is actually called shiners. Google allergic shiners. They're really common in children, and mine don't make me look like I have a straight on black eye, obviously, but it gives, having extreme allergies like I do, and especially in children, it can cause them to literally look like they've been punched in the eye. It makes the circles so dark, and that's what I've got. My allergies just, oh wow, I just can't with my allergies. All right, let me put this over here so I don't interrupt that lip product. We already tried to squeeze a little bit. It's going to take some squeezing to get it out, some pumping. We're just a pumping, and we're just a pumping, and we're just a pumping. Come on. Oh, here comes something. Okay. It's high coverage. And it feels, I have never had the Milani foundation. I'm a Revlon Color Stay girl through and through, have been for years. And I will probably mix it in with this because it looks a hair dark, but I don't put enough Revlon in to affect the performance of the product that I'm trying out. I just use a drop, just like a quarter of a pump, just to change the shade where it matches me. I had to do that today. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this on here for another minute, like with the lip product, and see what it's doing. Let's check on this lip product here. Yeah, it dries down. That's a liquid lip, and I don't like liquid lips, so I wish now that I had not tried it and I would have put it in the giveaway. But it's a beautiful shade, and maybe if I wear like a pretty light pink gloss over it, it could be really nice if I'm gonna have a long day. Yeah. But yeah, that's a nice coverage foundation there. I just wonder if it's gonna dry down at all, or if it's gonna take powder to make it dry. You know, let me spread it out a little bit more, like you actually would. Yeah, it's really covering up the blue veins in my arm. That's a pretty decent coverage there. I've got so many foundations right now I'm working on, but I'm a junkie. I'm a foundation junkie. I just absolutely love to try them. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this because I'm gonna put this foundation to the side. I'm not gonna work on this one right now because I'm working on so many others. I have so many others open that I'm trying to get through. But yeah, I will put that in my stash and I will eventually get to it. And how do I open this here? This is a dupe, and it's very slim, fabulous packaging. Oh, fabulous skinny packaging. And the shades are stunning. Get all this in the trash can. Oh. Okay, let me get my dupe picture. I'm pretty sure these are pretty much straight on. Stay I wish I'd brought some wet wipes with me here to the table so I can get some of this makeup off my fingers. But, okay, this is another Korean dupe. This is a dupe for the Wake Make. That's a fairly expensive Korean makeup brand. They're available on Yes Style and I think Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay and Yes Style they're American companies, so the shipping is decent, but yeah, they have a lot of brands that aren't easy to find, like from other countries, and then they have some standard brands as well. But yeah, this is a pretty pricey brand, Wake Make. It's the same. Yep, it's the same. Let's see here. How do I get it open? Ooh, it opened pretty as you please. Let's try a couple of these shimmers. Let's see how they look. Wait a minute, where'd I put them? Oh. What did I do with that other one? What finger did I put it on? I don't even know. Let's try something else here. Okay, those look kind of similar, these shimmers. Can you tell a lot of difference between those? Well, yeah, one is, God, this is so awkward. Why did I go right here with it? Well, yeah, they're very pretty shimmers, but one is slightly pinker. Let me find a better place for this. Okay, this is not swatching that well, and I was so looking forward to this palette. But, I mean, I'm not even sure you can see them. I'm not even sure you can see them. You see, barely see there. Let me try the darkest one. Let me see if I can wipe my fingers off. I don't want to mix up my shade with, my fingers are so covered in makeup now. Ugh. Sorry you had to see that, guys. Okay, let me try a different one over here. Let me try this peachy pink one. Let me try this mid-tone brown. Okay, this is a very light palette. I'm such a bad swatcher, but I've got two of the, like the mattes on my hand. I think you can barely see them. This is a very, very, very light palette. This is gonna have to be a companion to another palette, I guess. Or if I just want a day, no makeup day, where I'm just, you know, running really close to the house, a couple places, or just running to the store and just want a quick makeup look, I could throw this on for just to have a little something on. But yeah, I thought these were gonna be much richer shades. I'm a little bit sad about that. Okay, is that empty? All right, let me put that back in there and put it to the side. Oh gosh, guys, we're going on 40 minutes. We need to wrap this up, but thankfully we don't have that much left. But yeah, guys, I have just been getting so many orders, just all of a sudden. I hope I didn't show my address. That's what I was looking at. I hope I didn't show it. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here before I throw it away, the way I throw stuff away. I'm gonna save that last thing. I'll show you in a second. Okay, y'all, this is cracking me up. Look at this cracked heel relief cream. This is an obvious dupe of the blue, which is available everywhere. Let me see if I got a picture of it here. Yeah, this is a dupe of the blue cracked heel relief cream, and it's a very good product. But they are like 3 times this size. This is so tiny. This is perfect if you like to moisturize your feet on the go. This is perfect to throw in your like travel makeup bag or travel medication bag or wherever you like to keep things like this. To go camping or run to the beach for the weekend. if you're not going to be home for a couple of days and want to make sure you have something to put on those heels to keep them pretty in those flip-flops and sandals you're wearing, here you go. I laughed though when I saw it. But yeah, I mean, for the price, I'm not mad. And it is a very cute travel size. I could throw that in my travel makeup bag, no problem. Okay, we have one more thing, guys. And I'm just grossed out. I am literally grossed out just by looking at them. But I'm going to do a gag with these. Guys, these are roaches. Plastic roaches. Ugh. They're big too. You get 5. And they all pretty much look the same. Look at the antennas on that bad boy. Shoo. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's going to be a funny gag for my germaphobe son. Yeah, I'm going to put these in his bed one day when I'm over there and then ask him to go in his room for something. And when he sees these, he's going to fly through the ceiling of his apartment. He's going to land in the apartment above him when he sees these roaches. He is a total germaphobe. I'm going to laugh, and I'm probably going to get it on video and put it on TikTok. And then he'll be mad, but he'll get over it. But yeah. That's it, guys. That's the end of my haul, and I am starving. I haven't had anything to eat yet today. And again, the first American to comment on this video and say, I want your man-eater giveaway, or just tell me in some kind of way that you're American and you want to claim the giveaway that I've tried now 4 times to give away. And because I mean, I've already got it sealed up, ready to go. I forgot to put a thank you note in it, but otherwise, and I don't want to reopen it just to do that. But y'all know I always thank you for spending a few minutes of your time with me. There are a lot of haulers on here, and I really appreciate each and every one of you that watch me. And yeah, if you would just like, subscribe, share, it would be wonderful. It would help me grow and maybe get some TEMU seating money eventually. But anyway, okay, guys, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next one. You have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.